Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers and welcome newcomers. I hope you like what you see, and if so, be part of this journey with us, one growing big family. Thank you for your beautiful comments and all your love. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. I would like to mention, if the video is too fast for you, up top there's 3 little buttons on the right hand corner for most of you, or in your settings. And you can slow down the video to the speed you like. You can also turn the closed caption on, which is the CC next to the 3 little dots. If you don't know how to do it, in the link below in the description box, there's a little link that you can click on there, and I show you how to do that. It's a 2-minute video. Also, would like to mention that I do have a crochet private group. You're more than welcome to join if you have a profile. There's a lot of scamming going around in the crochet groups nowadays. You must be careful with the links bit and cut. Don't open those. They steal your identity and every information about you. Okay, so, and also thank you to the women that have been coming through to help other women in need of thread. We gratefully appreciate you. Thank you so much. And for some that are still considering, and I hope you do, please donate whatever you can. They really need thread, and they need to occupy their minds of the troubles of everyday life. So please do a good deed for them. It's not the amount, it's the gesture. So please help out. You could either give it to the super thanks right below the video. That's going directly into the YouTube account, and then they take 30% off whatever you're giving, or you can go into my PayPal account and in the description box below and donate from there. Please, also, I would like to mention, if you're watching a video, passing through, you like what you saw, please give a thumbs up. It's extremely important to have YouTube recognize the videos and circulate it in order for us to keep growing. And also, if you can share to bring more people into the channel and recognize the channel. Sharing is caring. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get started. I want to mention that I use a 2.75 hook. It's 100% cotton thread most of the time, my thread. And these are Portugal brands. I should have one somewhere around here. And these threads, they go by numbers. They don't go by name. Since there was a high request of ordering threads, I am taking orders for threads. So if you're interested, they're $12 a ball, and they're 100 grams. It's about 325 yards. This is coming from Europe, and it's including with shipping. But you must order at least 6 in order to cover the shipping costs, because it's literally impossible to ship out without having you guys pitch in for those 6 rolls for the thread. I earn nothing by it, okay? It's just basically a favor that I'm doing to you guys since it's such a high demand. These are 4 plies. They're a little bit thinner than Aunt Lydia number 3. And these have a shine to it. Aunt Lydia is more of a matte, which for doilies and centerpieces and things like that, I prefer to use Aunt Lydia in the white or off-white, and then mix these colors, and it's just perfect. Okay, so let's get started, everyone. And if you need to get a hold of me for either order patterns, because you can, if you see a video you like and you'd like to order that pattern, you can comment on there or through my email. Just make sure you send me the picture so I'll know what you're talking about, or through message on my Facebook group or Instagram or TikTok. All the information is below in the description box, so you have many ways of getting hold of me. Okay, so we'll start from here now. Thank you. Okay, everyone, so this was a request to have a granny square with different colors and also with a popcorn. So we're going to create this today. Very simple, just alternating colors, and you can do different color mixtures, of course, and make beautiful throwaway blankets and things like that. So to be different, this one I've used the yellows. I'm going to go with the red just to have it different, of course. So first thing I think I'm going to do is use a light yellow and then do my my popcorn in red so it can stand out. So I'm using little leftover threads that I have. So I'm going to do the magic circle. These are just little balls of leftover threads that I have. So sometimes you guys have a lot of leftovers. You can come up with so many things. So magic circle, 1 chain, and came back in, did a single. Chain 2 and 1 more for space inside of this magic circle. And if you can't, then you can do a 4 or 5 chain, depending upon your tension. We're going to do 16 double crochet, space, 1 chain between them. So I'm going to continue mine and then come back to you on it. So these are 100% cotton thread. They're Portugal brands, and similar to Aunt Lydia, but a little bit thinner. Of course, this has shine. Aunt Lydia is more of a matte. Okay, so I'm coming in with red into any space. We're going to do the popcorn now. So we're going to have 8 popcorns, okay? So single, chain 2. I'm going to come back in. I'm going to try to hide this thread as I go. So I have 2, 3, and 4 double crochet. I'm going to come on the first one and close it up. Neighbor's dog is going crazy with the plates. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's never a dull moment in this place. Good God. 1, 2, 3 chain. I'm going to skip a space and I'm coming into the next one and creating those 4 double crochets again. Coming into the first one and pulling it through, closing it. 1, 2, 3 chain. I'm going to repeat this 8 times. So we have 8 popcorn. So skip 1 space and do your popcorn. Skip a space, do your popcorn. Okay. So I'll meet you at the end. Okay. So skip 1 space and to the next. So that means you're skipping 2 double crochet here, right? 1 from here and 1 from here. Just in case you get confused that there's 2 double crochet. That's normal because you're skipping a space, especially for beginners, right? So 3 chain space, 2, 3, and then continue on. And then I'm cutting my thread. So I'm coming into my first popcorn right at the edge here, where we started to close in and did the 3 chain. My stitch is always very tight, so it's always an issue when I have to close something out. And then I don't pull the right threads, right? Get a smaller hook and I should pull it through. Okay. I never learned my lesson, right? Okay. So now we have 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Tuck in your loose ends in between your stitching back here because we are going to work on them. So it's a way of hiding the thread and securing it. Oh my goodness, the dog is like still a puppy, but when he is hungry, he'll blow up those aluminum plates or whatever. Just drags everything to the ground and bangs it everywhere and calling the owner's attentions, right, for food. So now I'm going to come in with my lime green and we're starting to create that granny square. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to do a single chain 2. So I'm starting my first corner of the granny square. 2, 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and again, and as I'm going, I'm hiding my thread at the same time, and whatever's left over, we'll just cut it off. I'm going to do 2 chain, but I'm going to tighten it up a bit. I don't want it too loose because the rest will be 1 chain space, but because this is round, we need to start making square. I got to give it enough chain also for it to turn. So next space, 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and again create your square, your corner I should say. 3 double crochet, 2 chain, come back in the same space, and 3 more double crochet. So now we have one edge of the square, and we're going to repeat the same thing as we just did. 2 chain, 3 double crochet, and shell. 3 chain, 3 double crochet, and the last shell. Okay, chain 2 and 3 double crochet. Chain 2 and create our corner, our shell in the corner. 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet in the same space. So this is our shell in the corner, and then again 2 chain, 3 double crochet, 2 chain, shell, the last corner on here. So I'll meet you at the end. Okay, you guys, so I've done my little square, shell, 3 double crochet, 2 chain, shell, 2 chain, 3 double crochet, and now into the next step. So I'm going to come right in the corner where we have the shell, and we're going to do 3 double crochet. So single and 2 more, and I'm coming in with off-white. These are like all little leftover threads that I have. Should be enough to create this. I'm going to do chain 1 this time, coming in and creating 3 double crochets, chain 1, and 3 more double crochet. So now we have 3 groups of 3 double crochet, chain 1, creating my shell here at the corner, and we're going to repeat after the shell the 3 groups on this side. Chain 2 in the same space, 3 double crochet. So we're going to create only 1 corner, and we're going to create 3 groups of 3 double crochet. I'll meet you at the end. So now I've created my 3 groups on this side also. We're going to turn the pattern. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 for turning and 3 for double crochet. I'm coming in the next space and creating 3 double crochet, chain 1, next space 3 double crochet, chain 1, and 3 double crochet. So now we'll have 3 groups and 1 double crochet on this side, and we'll have also 3 groups and 1 double crochet here at the end. Chain 1, we're creating our shell. Three double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet. So now we're going to repeat the 3 groups here and we'll do a double crochet with 1 chain space right at the edge. So I'll meet you at the edge. Okay everyone, so we're pretty much finished doing all the way to the end. So now I'm going to come in with a darker yellow, which is the same yellow as I have on here. Just for the fun of it, why not? Right? So slip stitch knot. We're going to create those groups of 3 double crochet again. So I'm going to come right in the corner here. Do a single. Try to hide my thread. 1, 2 chain. That will equal a double crochet. I'm going to come back in and do another 2 more double crochet so we can have the groups of 3. Chain 1 and again groups of 3 double crochet. Now make sure that you are doing it, you know, like right side, wrong side, right side. We have to keep following in the same direction. So creating another group. So this time we're going to have 4 groups of 3 double crochet, 1 chain space, and we're going to create our shell in the corner. 1 chain, and we're going to repeat the same thing on this side. So create our shell, 3 double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet. Okay, so we're going to create our also our 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 3 double crochet on this side, and I'll meet you there at the end. So I finished my 4 groups. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, turn around, and 1 more for space. I'm coming into the next one and building those groups again. 1 chain space. So we're pretty much just repeating the second row the same way, except the edges will have 1 double crochet. Okay, so we're going to just repeat it here the same way as we've been doing. Try to hide that little knot a little bit better. 1 chain, create your shell. 2 chain for your shell, and 3 more double crochet. So now we're going to repeat the groups on this side, and you should have 4 groups and finish with a double crochet at the edge of this one here. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay everyone, so we're going into the last row. I'm just going to use the red, but you could have used the off-white, the green. I mean, it's up to you how you're working your pattern out. So we're going to come directly into the corner. Actually, not here, sorry. Into this corner. And we're going to create our shell. Single, chain 2. Now you can go as big as you want on this. The only thing you have to do is just keep repeating these 4 rows and have the size that you desire. So creating my shell here at this corner, we're going to fill in everywhere else now the other half. Okay, one chain coming into the white, that one double crochet we have there, and create your 3 double crochets. One chain coming in here, create your 3 double crochets. So basically we're completing this shell here. One chain, create your 3 double crochet groups, one chain, and again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, one chain, create your shell in the corner, three double crochet, 2 chain, and again 3 more double crochet. So our shell is complete on this corner. One chain, and just continue the same way all the way around, creating your groups. And when you get to the corners, you create your corner with the shell. Coming in this one here, create your 3 double crochets, one chain into the next one, one chain, create your shell on this corner, three double crochet, 2 chain, and 3 more double crochet, one chain into the next one. So now it's just a continuation of creating those groups, your shell, your groups, and we close it off here at the end. So I'm going to continue mine, and then I'll meet you at the end. So I've come to the end. I've closed in on my second chain, and we're done with the granny square. And beautifully designed. You can make beautiful pillow throwaway cases, things like that, you know, for the sofas or on your bed, depending upon the colors of your curtains or your bedspread, things like that. Or baby blankets for, you know, blue or pink, or use both colors, or mint greens with some lighter greens, things like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just beautiful for that. Or you can just make table runners with it by adding them in the center like that, and then just add them together. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you liked the granny square. It's different. I get a lot of demands now for granny square and different granny squares. So thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give a thumbs up if you did, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And I will see you in the next tutorial, and I'll let you know how many. So 12. These are 12 centimeters, okay, both sides. Thank you, everyone. Until next time, bye-bye.